Hello everybody, how y'all doing? So I'm coming back up here for the weekly situation reading. I'm doing another mirror reading, beginning off with the chakra cards. Alright. Alright, so it's also going to be about Party A and Party B, as I have mentioned before. If you come to my channel enough, or you're new to my channel, I do these readings with Party A and Party B. You choose which side that you are doing, if messages is resonating for you. Maybe it's there, maybe you're looking so you can help out a friend, or anything like that. It's designed to be open to all zodiac signs. This is Party A card. We now will get Party B card. It's open to all zodiac signs. I just want one card. I'm making a mess. Well, there's some interesting energy here. So Party A is more expressive than Party B. We almost have one a little bit similar to it. I don't know if it's going to be the same relationship or not. But what I'm saying is, Party A you seem to I don't know, you seem to get annoying because the type of conversations you hold. It's a real annoying feeling. Hold on 1 minute, I forgot something. Okay, I'm back. So your conversations is your conversational piece is very annoying. That's what they have to take it. Because it's coming off to me very annoying. On the emotional side of it, it's almost like Party A, you come with benefits. And Party B is very reactive. Like, I don't know, it's like, I don't know who the message is really for. It feels like it's more for Party A, right? You know, it's like you in this situation with somebody where your benefits is great. You know what I'm saying? I don't feel it's an unconditional love attachment. I mean, it can be like Party B can be unconditionally in love with the benefits. So because they're in love with the benefits, their emotional reaction, like they are very adaptive to your behavior. You know, it's not, you can't complain that this person is not paying you no attention more than you probably complain about, I guess, yourself through that person. In a sense, you know, your conversations, like, I know I'm a random person, right? So you're very comfortable with this person, and you're very random, and you're very intense in your conversations, you know, undervalued attention, and nosiness, and quality time. I mean, you're random with it all. It's not to say, like I said, Party B is not adaptive to it. It's just, you know, maybe sometimes then that how you go too far. This person, you know, they'll boo up with you, they'll cuddle with you, and they'll do certain stuff, and then, you know, they'll go about their own way. I can't say, you know, per se they doing anything out. I mean, Party B seems like a wanderer. Like they just a wanderer out there. I'm not saying they can't get into nothing because they're a wanderer. But their curiosity is not that strong. So if they do get into something, it was something that really caught their attention. For real. And that might be a little bit the attraction that you have for them, Party A, in this situation here. You know, that's what I'm feeling off of these two cards. Now, you know, Party A is showing that you in the throat chakra, and it's showing that Party B is in the sacral chakra, which is not a bad thing because, you know, the sacral chakra energy is where it's coming from, where, you know, the person is adaptive to you. You know, your throat chakra is more kind of strong in this area because of maybe the situation. Like, the message can be more pertaining to help out Party A. I'm going to get into some tarot cards and we're going to try to see. Okay. So let me get a few tarot cards here. I'm going for Party A to get a little bit more detail into this message. See what's really going on. Okay. And Party A, I think I want to do a story mode for you. Alright. I think I want to do a story mode. And this is where we're going to begin this story mode. So, we got the King of Pentacles that then came out, which it felt like this King of Pentacles is, maybe y'all live together. It feels more residential. Either y'all being involved close in the same area, or you thinking about moving somewhere, you having some issues, or maybe it's about y'all moving somewhere, or something like that together. But it gives off this King of Pentacles give off this real kind of residential type thing. Let me get to the next card. So the next card is the Ace of Pentacles. It's almost like in this situation, Party A, you looking to figure out whether this is a right move for you, or is your situationship worth your time? It feels with this Ace of Pentacles, I mean, on some advice type, I mean, I don't know who you are, but based on what I see now, I mean, worth your time. I mean, what is your time worth? And I'm saying that because Party A, you have some little conjunctions that's going on inside of you. It could be the energy that's going on in the way that it's affecting you. It could just be in your natal chart, and you might have to figure out, you know, whether it was a conjunction up inside of there. But you have some kind of conjunction that's going on up in here. And your goal, success, is playing a role. Next card is the Tower. So I guess that's that conjunction that I was feeling. It's still not saying that you're supposed to have this relationship. It's saying, especially with the King of Pentacles coming out first, right? You need to solve that foundation. That conjunction is very foundational for you. And it, you know, the way that you lay any type of relationship on that foundation, you might run into some similar situations, similar energetic energies when it comes to it. Whether, you start beginning saying, I attract these type of people, I attract these type of people, or whatever the vocabulary that is used for you. Those things are foundational for you. Very much so. You need to, regardless of the situation, you in the experience. It's not like, I don't feel like this relationship is bringing you to a peak of questioning yourself, but at the same time, I think when it comes to love, I think you already have that question of love and the depth of it and the expectations through, your vice and virtues that make a difference in that type of arena. The ability to change and you feeling change coming on is definitely the conjunction point of it all. But once again, that's in foundational. You're going to lay your foundation in a relationship the way that you are entwining with that conjunction. The next card is the World. So, the Hierophant didn't come out, but, I was trying to explain on that essence of far as the world, those things make a difference. Vanity is very important, and your Venus aspect of it is very important. It's not just for you, it's for a lot of people right now. The Venus aspect has been important for about over a year, and it's just intensifying right now at this point in time, far as the beauty, the vanity, the showcase, the entertainment, and putting it in the right perspective as you migrate and as you learn about the energies and all of that kind of stuff. All is a mixing bowl to the situation, to your experience, your living experience that you're having. So let me go this way right here. I'm gonna clarify, but I'm trying to find it where I could see party B, since party B seems to be able to have this charismatic attitude towards you. Let me see how I could read party B off of your cards that came out. And I just want to clarify, party B. It seems like a very reactive, very corresponding type of relationship. Can you clarify the King of Pentacles for me through the motions? Can you clarify the Ace of Pentacles for me through the motions? Can you clarify the Tower for me through the motions? Can you clarify the World card for me through the motions? Okay. So let me get into this right here. So it seemed like party B, right? When y'all get into these situations, it seemed like what party B was making party A upset is they really have, it's their maturity level. It's it's the maturity level in it. Now, the thing about this maturity level is, if party B is seeing you at this maturity level and they reacting under this level because that's the way they view you, but they're not coming out and saying it as much as they kind of catering to it, per se. And it seemed like that's the maturity of it, is the conflict. And maybe the maturity is also with you. I mean, if both of y'all looking at each other from a maturity point of view, but hold on. So yeah, what I'm saying is, I know the cards ain't showing the mirror effect because we're in two different chakras, but what I'm doing is explaining the mirror effect of, that could be the conjunction that I was talking about too, is maturity is seen through the eye of the beholder in this situation. Controlling how the maturity is released out between the two of y'all is also an independent free will choice. Don't get me wrong, manipulation is always a factor, but how the manipulation occurs is more urgent, or another level of explanation that has to come in. So, I don't know how you feel about me saying whoever it resonates for. I'm saying that y'all mirroring each other on the same issue of maturity. Getting there to communicate about it, I think, is a challenge in this relationship. It's a challenge in the sincerity of it all. And the fear. I think sincerity and fear is definitely an element, a challenge to get there, to hold a respectful and equal, advancement in this arena, so we can see a lot clearer where this relationship gonna go. I believe that is a challenge. Now, the Ace of Pentacles seems to be got clarified with party B being in the Page of Wands and the Five of Cups reverse. So what I feel off of this right here is insecurities. What I mean about insecurities, production. I mean, it's economical and it's romantic insecurities. It's also like more, well, yeah, that's it, moral insecurities. Like, this is where y'all in the battle of contestants. Of what is y'all moral securities. Y'all have a conflict also with gender dispositions. And I think that is what is under the shadow of it all. To be honest, that's why the Five of Cups is in reverse here, and the Ace of Pentacles is here, because this is the shadow of it. This is what one person gonna have to step out on this arena in some kind of way and talk about y'all gender program. What is y'all morals? What have you been taught? What are you trying to experience? What do you think that's not affecting you when it comes to the respect in the gender category? That is something that's underneath the surface of it all that's here. And I'm just saying that from the hierarchy is where the community, is where y'all society and all of that section has impacted y'all. Now, it also is something because the way that's where it goes back and fall into the way you communicate and the way y'all read each other and spend y'all time is hitting in those elements right there that needs to have a discussion. Or should have a discussion. It's going to get discussed eventually. I mean, you're discussing it now, but it's just indirectly. It just seems like it's about to come more direct. It's going to be most likely some type of insecurity that's going to happen, especially with the Ace of Pentacles responding with it. Now, with the Tower card, what this person have is the Justice card, meaning that this person requires change too. Y'all equally need change in order for the progression to be a true heart wish come true. A manifestation that's aligned to the desires. It's not the fact that it can't manifest, it's just going to have its trials and tribulations. And you just going to transfer the trials and tribulations into more appropriate trials and tribulations aligned to either have your heart grow fonder and stronger. It's always going to be the moment to keep your love in balance that will always get tested in any type of relationship. So it's just the pathway of it that will go. Being that both of y'all are free agents, you know, in a sense, in the spiritual world, you're free agents. Down here, you look at yourselves in the situation. The final card is the World card, and that got clarified with the Two of Wands. And I think this goes back to the Ace of Pentacles and the Page of Wands and the Five of Cups in reverse. And the reason why I'm saying that is because Party B does have, this is just clarifying, Party B has less motivation and more impacted by the way that the world is perceived. So this Party B could talk very intelligent on probably every current event, probably could dissect it, justify it to the means to benefit them, and could present it very logically. But the thing is, this is where their motivation is wrapped in at when it comes to it. So, you know, so on that worldly aspect of it, that's, you know, I think the difference of it is Party A, you more personal and less live within the world together, where Party B is more or less like we are in the world together. You just don't want to accept the fact that the world manipulate us. And I'm not saying that's not a bad thing, Party A, because that's a good attitude to have. It's just you have to ask yourself how long you want to be on that journey to defy that, and whether that's part of your journey to help defy that and be there for Party B. That's something that you have to decide on for yourself, okay? So I'm gonna get this other deck, and I'm gonna get a couple of clarifiers to close out this message with, right? I just want 3 cards for the final. If any advice that I might have forgot or something that you want me to mention, then I get a 3-card message as it relates to this situationship. Well, it seemed like the final message, I have the 9 of Pentacles, the Queen of Cups, and the Judgment card. 9 of Pentacles is saying whichever party you are in this situation, right? There's a decision that you have to make for yourself. And the one decision that you have to make for yourself is what makes love come first with this Queen of Cups. What makes love come first? How does love come first? What do first love actually look like? The Judgment card. So that seems like the final advice that comes with this message here. What makes love come first? Good luck.